Jump back in. If we want to do a new king, then we are going to have to start over because we don't have any of these things done. And I'm not going to be starting on like a super difficult level. I think I got to be at least threat level 2. And then we will get these things unlocked. This is Blueprint Sacrifice. Turn selected blueprint into 1 permanent morale, +1 morale per upgrade, and a choice of 40 resources. Extra draft. Summon a unit to fight for you. Unit type is upgraded every 150 seconds. Do these cost anything? I'm sure they cost something. And then refinement. Oh, maybe they don't. Maybe they're just for free. Refinement costs 100 wheat and 100 wood. Improves the first 2 abilities. Blueprint Sacrifice provides more morale and resources, while extra draft provides better units. Sounds pretty good. Here's the quests. Looting to production 1. After killing a boss, get 2 blueprints of basic production. After killing 2 bosses, 2 blueprints of established production, and then 2 blueprints of advanced production. So in case like you're going for something really crazy and try to get it at the end there. All right. Free to use. Stratus upgrade ASAP. Blueprint sack upgrades to +5 perma morale per blueprint. Yeah. That makes sense. Seems pretty strong. Margra. We want 3 black sheep for morale, 2 swordsmen, or 200 Vasa. I'm gonna go with the Vasa. Call me crazy. No Debris either. The Wawa. I like how he looks like a dog instead of a lion. We are gonna have to get some units here. Eventually. What is the pattern of the upgrades? Oh, look at that. It ends up making a big ring. The king's gaze. Lazy peons pissing me off. I don't really even need more than 1 guy. He's like, but wait a minute, I'm alone. Why am I outside the walls? What do we want to make immediately? Probably gold. Don't really need to increase my unit limit just yet. But broader gaze would be cool. From a distance away. He looks like a dog instead of a lion. Go get him, Tiger. Why me? Oh no. What would my wife, Cheryl, think of this? Did they both kill each other? Was that Rocky finish? Wow. Barracks, hunters, whipmen, slingers. Oh, slingers. I'm thinking immediately. What would be the best to have? Clay for gaze, iron for troops, crystals for magic. Clay, I guess. We'll go resources. We need a barracks. A lot of good things in here, man. Upgrades. I want upgrades. I want these building upgrades. Really, really good. Infrastructure would be really cool, but we don't have like an army. We're not a very capable army right now. I'm gonna go fatuous fires, forest spirits, legends abound of luminous beings that haunt the woods, leading the the loss of their doom, or unexpected fortune. Lately, they've been guiding your subjects to bountiful berries and herbs. Is this supposed to be a play on, what's the Brave movie? More people flock to the woods. Some mourn the spirits may grow displeased. Spirit makes for good mana crystals. Harvest them. Determined to assert your absolute authority, alpha male, you lure the trusting spirits to a carefully prepared ritual site and transform them into powerful mana crystals. Your mage is thrilled, your magical resources skyrocketed, and the merchants wisely pretend not to notice the sudden absence of their spectral guides. Classic Huts genocide. What does that mean? Make me sound so horrible. You're gonna need some units though, like fast. Ore, shit, I did not know it was ore to build the slinger tree. How do I make the ore pit basic construction? See if I can do that. Because we're gonna need that soon. No. Slingers are good for building up HP. What about my P? Iron mine. Rare, like really short though now on wood and wheat. Need 80 ore, son of a biscuit. Like that, I think. Guys. If I just bring him in right now. Hide! Just want to, oh, don't go without your fucking, oh my god, he's like, Leroy! Hang on, dude. And now you died. And now deadness. Militia. Militia up front to hold off, protect the slingers. Flash-slinging hashers. Hash-slinging slashers. Really close to this gaze upgrade, though. Go for it. Let's be honest. We need some military strength right now. And is that going to take the form of the militia currently? Might have to take the form of. Need more wood. Militia are slow to make, though. All right, everyone hide. Let me get the militia out first. The message got deleted. Nightbot pissing me off. You not adjust Nightbot on YouTube chat. One person sent one message with caps and all their messages got nuked. This is difficulty 2. Nightbot just doesn't like caps. Nightbot's a great guy. I definitely do not suck. Defensive much, Nightbot? All right, ready? Hold, brothers, hold! Attack! Peasants got pooed on. We just need more ore. Oh, my gold went away. Flour, wine, water. Flour, I guess. Market upgrade or iron mine. Do we have an iron mine? We totally have an iron mine. Production boosted. Yes. Sounds nice. Public username 9. Thank you so much for the follow. You require ore and wheat. No, I probably should have put you over here then. Fine, just stay there. These guys also take a long time to make. But Militia Slinger sounds like a pretty good band name. No, pretty good starting set of dudes. Gonna be able to hold on for a whole pig? I don't know if we can fight one whole pig rider. Riders on the pig. Probably gonna just tank these dudes. Get the other guy. Get the other guy. He's almost dead. Don't let him detonate, you dumbasses. Fucking dumbasses. God damn it. Distracted by them in the worst possible way. Slinger's HP. Hope that they just don't take damage ever. 3% chance of stunning an enemy sounds nice. Or militia HP by 50%. Militia HP 50% because their HP is insane already. 192. That's a wow. Short on ore. What was I gonna build again? Oh, gaze. Increase my gaze. We should be a little bit more aware of our shapes now. Militia can carry to the end if you get the upgrades and ranged for support. They're just takes so long. 15 seconds. What should we be working on right now? Magic School, Magic School. Allows clay grapes, crystals to be traded at markets is not bad. One of my troops falls, I summon this big bad guy. Wheatfield, Sawmill, Iron Mine, Clay Mine is not bad. Fruit provides with troop stat upgrades. Super good. Late game. You get the fancy beard, 20% cheaper troops, 20% faster troop production. I have that guy. Currently who I'm using. Stables, Sawmill, Gold Iron Mine, Madhouse. The Madmen, they're pretty good, but I forgore. Sage, hey, did I miss Sage popping in? Bones. What's up? Yo, yo, yo. Sorry, I missed you back then. How's it going? Vanish. Get a bunch of crystals. I want to say right now, indescribable figurine could carry me early game. I want to get rid of this. First seal. We should also go for more gold and then some clay. Could put it down right now. I'm gonna lose all my gold if I do that. Need 140 for the broader gaze. We don't need that tile to go away at the moment. Maybe we should have gotten the thing that gave us all the beginning stuff, because we have 1 tree and 1 wheat field left. Could go for a research table, but uh-oh. We're close. Is that the next one? Oh, okay. That's a weird shape. Not bad for this, though. I'm not going to be able to utilize my tree as much. Could just stockpile a bunch of peasants out there and then try to get insurance to get the gold back for them. Swordsman of 80 HP is not bad, but Gnome Dome are so expensive because they cost gold. Peasant's Hut. Wheat. Tree. Central tile works even when you're not watching it. Or 2 temp crossbowmen at the start of every wave. It's not bad, but it falls off pretty fast. So I'll make those stone gaze here. The middle tile always works. Hopefully we just have enough to deal with that when we get to that point. Go. Random bullshit, go. Units. I don't want to have something on my middle tile now that I have that thing that makes my middle tile work all the time. So I don't want to move now. I wouldn't mind taking away that. I wouldn't mind doing a little everything around the middle tile. You got mid tile, you could easily take reds. Reds? Thinking like using this as like my mainstay here. Probably not having close off to the side. Putting water in is never a bad move. Red enemy groups in your fortune. Might want the really big peasant's hut. Pull this down and go into the red tile. It's fine. Be well to like get rid of it. Peasant's hut up. We just load it with peasants. This is 20 wood for 10 seconds of 50% extra production speed. So I use that whenever that's ready, pretty much. But we better watch our wood reserves. I'm gonna go research table. We're gonna need some more blueprints, especially since I was gonna say this guy's ability is to sell blueprints for morale, but we don't have a king's ability until you earn that. I don't like that, how you have to play each king at like a decreased difficulty as you would want to, just so that you can unlock the things to then play them again. Maybe their idea was like, you need a tutorial or like you need to slowly work your way into it. But once you understand the game, I shouldn't need to Do that again. Somebody remove the bodies. I'm gonna do this. 700 for the next gaze. That, get rid of that. I want to be able to use this tile without it being a negative thing. Still actively getting updated, so it's possible. I think that once you unlock the King's first abilities, you should have all King's first abilities. Oh, that big guy up there in front. Just taking the heat. Hit the temp units. Excelente. Right now, we should probably be focusing on how to get more gold. Ooh. I see a benefit of having the bones. I see archers being really good, but the cost of gold scaring me away. Go archer. Talent Chanter, Fairy Fountain. I do love the Fairy Fountain. Hero statue. We're just not going to have the crystals and the gold soon, probably, but also 200 wood per upgrade, so you're just ripping through wood. Tile Enchanter. Let's enchant this middle area. Saving mid-game is priority according to devs right now. Saving mid-game is priority. Like they're trying to save their mid-game. Or are you saying like they're trying to get the ability to save your game and the progress? Like you can't save your runs and continue later. Oh, we have nothing in the middle. Hang on. For basic construction there. Time being, yes. You guys are getting hit by this lightning mage. One of our mushroom troops is down. You guys, you're getting distracted. I mean, we do have to kill those guys, so like, good job. But like the slingers, that's their job. Flower or clay. Each spell you cast, 30% chance of being used twice. When your troops die, a blade is sent dealing 50 damage. I kind of like that with the amount of peasants that we have going on. No punishment for moving the wells, so we can just move them around. Bracket, thank you so much for the 32. Glorious. Kind of wasting the time here on the slingers. Maybe I could... I don't know. Because then this is always working. I don't know. What do we need here? I don't know. Trees. Probably should have done wheat. Just need more militia right now. Need more militia upgrades. The archer in there. Here's the wall busters that we were hoping we'd have the ability to deal with. Hopefully we can deal with them. A lot of wall busters. Walls be damned. It's not looking good, chat. It's not looking good at all. Melee units are just, they're worthless. Trying to go against these guys. It's all about the ranged. We're gonna take some damage here. 61 health. Concert. Boost production speed of all buildings under your gaze by 20% while active. I think I might go... I mean, Magic College, not bad either to put in the middle. To just constantly generate spells. But I'm gonna go Concert here and then put that shit in the middle. Always active plus 20% on everything being looked at. Seems pretty darn good. The hell were you? I just need gold. I'm like out of blueprints. How are you supposed to make this guy work with blueprints when you don't have blueprints? Boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. Blueprints mentioned. Anything to generate gold. Don't have anything to generate the gold. Want some other gold. The magic school. Get some spells. These poor people at this concert. It's a forever concert. The concert won't end. You cannot go home. You're going to play until you die. Lightning Mage. What do we got? Sawmill production, magic school production, 250 flour, seal on 2 tiles. Might not be the right ones though. When choosing a reward, your first reroll is free. That's not bad either. Epic tile enchanter, not bad. Archery to get more crossbowmen. Catapults. I don't have metal. Gold iron mine, animal farm, lumberjack farm, which is wheat and wood. But it's slow, 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 slow. Peasant's hut, get even more peasants. Move research above the concert to get more buildings with faster production. Move the research to above the concert. Why would it matter if the research is here or there? Oh, you mean because of the epic seal there? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I gotta do it after this though. I might go for another epic tile seal. And then maybe more wood. Or should we focus on our army? Or spell productions. I need gold, but 10 seconds for 1 gold? That's trash. That is actual garbage. Min-max strat with Leos to pick automation, 10 extra blueprints on start, and something like Ember, 2 musketeers on start, and go for every blueprint you can on prophecies. Rush 3rd upgrade to start sacking. Yeah, we don't have the king's upgrade, so we're just trying to win a run, period. But weed and wood. Gold mine is best if you sell ore as well, not too bad. Gold mine, 1 gold every 10 seconds. And it only holds 100 uses. That is not good. So I might go more archery. Super happy with, but having a monoculture is not the worst thing because once again, those upgrades are really, really meaningful. Need gold. Peace, huh? Of course, it costs gold for the archers. Eight seconds due to the 20% speed increase. Am I wrong? It would be 8 seconds, but generally speaking, a gold mine is going to give you 1 gold every 1 second or 0.8 seconds. So it's much, 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 much slower. Normalish. No, we have 800 iron. Crystals for spell production. We have none of that, and we want to make spells. Maybe. Lightning. Healer mages join you each time you upgrade your gaze. It's just not going to happen that often. And but reducing the third king's ability cooldown is you're spitting in my mouth. You are shitting on my neck. You should not show this to me if I don't have the abilities. It's such a kick directly to the groin. Blueprint. Yes. Blueprint. Yes. Denari. Yes. Blueprint. Yes. A lot of crossbowmen though. Established production. Advanced production. Better. Troop training. Probably shouldn't push it. Troop training. Let it burn. Garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. Mega, super, ultra, fucking garbage. Also, you shouldn't offer me an upgrade for a unit that I don't have. Those upgrades are already so minuscule, and then you give them for units I don't have? That's not sensible. Maybe one of them could be for a unit that I don't have. But all of them? That was wood. Doesn't matter, it's a thing I don't have. You can build towards certain units. I get that, but I kind of need the upgrades now. Icy Yum Yum, thank you so much for the follow. Hold on, slingers. Slingers are going down hard here. Oh yeah, getting slaughtered. Slingers have been slung. Gold mine. I need the trees badly. Oh well. More gold mine. And the advanced build, I probably didn't need this. Realistically. Go for Denari, go for metal maybe? What's long-term goal here? Well, we want to get another militia camp out. We need wood. Real short on wood. There's the crossbowman coming up. What was that? Crystals yet? Breaking. More gold. Why are the archers faster than everybody else in the front? The archers are literally dying in the front. Jarvis, please explain. Oh my god, is that a tree? Holy shit, is that a second tree? Seems like a game I'd love to play, but still won't because I'd worry about losing every time. Tough game for sure. Get some gold mines. Probably better than an ore thing right now. Move the well out or there. Gold mine in. Gonna take wheat and wood. We need more wood before we start making those units. Gonna take ore and wheat. Maybe focus on upgrading our gaze like pretty soon. Range units, stop going to the front. Or our militia aren't gonna be able to protect you. Guess he'll just die before he even gets to the ranged units since they're so strong. All right, we need some wood. Lots and lots of wood. How many crystals does this go through? 30 at a time? Be flipping slower, dude. Damn it, Alicia. Archers in the back, please. Boss is coming up, next wave. Are we ready? Double damage every 5 attacks. Warrior boosted damage, HP and attack speed. Warrior. Militia, the warriors. 25 wheat every wave. Spell of your choice 2 times. More peasants that we're not using. Troop training. Swordsman, gold mine, black sheep barn, whipman, cannon. Start shooting when enemies are present. Cannonball damage 100. Sounds dope if I had a source of oil. That's the gold production that you wanted? I mean, I have 2 more gold mines behind that. Play gold mine. Go for wood and the deforestation spell. Yes, archer upgrade and gold mine. Call it a day. I think, honestly, epic tile. Mine, wheat field. Much? 600 iron in there. I guess it's fine. Field. Oh, I wanted to do deforestation. How many trees can you get in one? What's the best spot? That? An ent. We got him. Nice amount of wood too. The HP bar on the militia, I know. Now it's blue. Boss, I say we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it. Problem is, once the militia die in the front, our ranged units are screwed because of their health. And I think they are going to die because of Margaret's slam attacks. No. Ent as a skeleton? I don't know, dude. I don't want to die here, so I'm just going to go ahead and rip it. How did an archer die in that slam attack? Gotta start putting people out in front of the archers, saving them at all cost. All of my fucking archers just got absolutely slammed in that move. Apparently it hits everybody. We got her, but damn. The AoE, I thought it was just gonna be like around her, not everybody on the field. Temp Goose Riders at the start of every wave or increase unit limit? Temp Goose Riders every wave? Sounds amazing, but honestly, the limit. It's really expensive to improve your limit. Tornado that pulls enemies towards itself, moving it and damaging them. Or permanently increase friendly units' HP in an area by 40. That's gonna, they're gonna die, right? And Tornado's like a temp thing too, but. Druids of the Bear camp. Spawns Druids of the Bear. After 25 seconds in battle, they transform into a bear, increasing stats and giving them a new attack. Return to human form after the battle ends. So it's like they walk up and they just sit there and do nothing. Just ba 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 ba, and then 25 seconds has to pass every battle for them to turn into a bear and start attacking. Not very good. Pickles, is that you? Owlbear from the top ropes. Pumpkin guys are pretty good. We don't have any riders, right? Bargooses that we could have gotten, but I think I might actually go Academy of Nature and try to get healer mages to heal my high health dudes. The dudes with the guys and the stuff. What are they called? Militia. Go all in the health of the militia. And right now, do we need more trees or more wheat? More trees. Arcane Grunt Champ. Guess grunt damage. Garbage. Worst troop trainings I've ever seen in my life. Need that. Artifact sounds nice. Artifact sounds nice. Anybody else to fight with you though? Elite barracks. Established production. Couple of spells. Yeah. 2 lightning mages. Transmute all resources into wine and receive these 2 troops, which I don't know what they are. Everything turns to wine. Receive an artifact, but 20 swordsmen attack. Cultists have returned, or perhaps never truly left. Until now, their antics were a little more than a nuisance. A missing woodsman here, some public nudity there. Lately, however, their activities have grown bolder. Workers describe terrifying encounters in the forest, too ghastly for your royal ears to hear. Your spies have located a gathering deep in the woods and await your orders on how to deal with them. Capture their leaders. Your soldiers swiftly apprehend the cult's leader, locking him away in your dungeon. Cleverly leveraging his capture, you inform his followers that their continued cooperation and magical assistance will keep him safe and sound in prison rather than in the gallows, on the gallows. Reluctantly, the cult followers now lend their unique talents to your cause. 2 lightning mages. Volcar, the dragon. This is absolutely devastating. The dragon is. Not excited about the dragon. I'll have to find some way to get metal too. I do have a forge, so we could forge metal just to get the Academy of Nature. Dragon D's. Banned. Nightbot, get him. High DPS range until they turn into big tanks. AoE is something I don't even know about her, on her for some reason. Gold mine, iron mine, wheat. More gold. Spend gold to get gold. Going for gays. We might just not want to have everybody out in the field when the dragon comes. Michael Baxter, what's up? $700 gold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put a wheat field in there. Oh. All right. We have this weird looking gaze now. Healers would be good, but not good against Volcar. Volcar is going to just literally wipe out everybody, every wave, 3 times. So I just, the only way to really beat Volcar is to have so many units on the field that Volcar literally can't do anything about it. So I need to get more barrackses. And I should have been going for more barrackses, but I didn't. Did I get healers? I didn't take the thing for the healers, did I? Healer may just join you every time you upgrade your gaze. I forgot about that. I was like, where did they come from? Forgot that I chose that. That's trash. Trash, 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 trash. Trash. Increase max castle HP or 4 grapes and you kill an enemy. Huh? Go grapes. Maybe we'll get gooses. Exiled Crypt, 67 months. Welcome back to you. Want to get more slingers. Should be probably trying to get spells. Boom, boom, boom. Group limit. Broader gaze. Maybe go harder on the gaze. Might trade those locations like that so I can get this epic in there. Crystal iron grapes. Recycle it. Got any grapes? And he waddled away, waddle, waddle. And he burnt everybody to a crisp. Bernie, Bernie, Bernie. Very next day, bop, 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 bop. Our backline is strong. I mean, they're weak HP-wise, though. The issue. Arcane units on the battlefield provide a 3% boost to spell damage. Not casting that many spells. I'm gonna go 7 permanent morale with a strawberry cocktail. 7% damage across the board. We got Crystal Castle. We get crystal units. 700 HP, 38 damage per second. They're only active when this building is active. It costs 80 crystals per. Catapult. Never had a catapult, but they sound dope. Ballista sounds cool too. Really low HP and honestly surprisingly low damage per second. Siege units are strong. What do you think, catapult or ballista? Game is so RNG at times. It is, yeah. For the most part, it does a pretty good job. I like catapult for the AoE. So ballista is not AoE. But you get 2 of them, maybe is the bonus there. The one that attacks the fastest. Probably, I don't know. Probably very slow. Maybe the DPS seems low because they shoot once every 5 seconds, meaning they do 5 times 33. Ballista is knockback and slowing. Oh, it probably says ballista that can shoot from afar and slow down enemies. Catapult that can shoot from afar and deal damage at area effect. I should have just read the words. The words are there. I don't mind the slowing though, and the pushing them back for Volcar. That sounds nice for Volcar specifically. Knuckle Crack ASMR stream. Synergy-wise, the catapult seems better. The chance to stun enemies, increase capacity. Increased damage dealt by 25 implies the slow effect to enemy shot. So it doesn't like already. It makes it sound like it already slows enemies down, but you have to upgrade it to... Stuck on level 3 right now. Me too. I'm gonna go catapult. And that means we need to get our foundry in there to start working. What else would just literally metal. Hopefully we'll passively be able to get to the point where we can get more fireworks now. We want to get more gold to potentially upgrade our gaze more later. Something fell in my room and I don't know what it is. Ooh. Got 2 crab riders coming up. 20 goblin swordsmen, that'll be tough. But don't we get grapes every time we kill an enemy? Oh, it's perfect to have a stupid ass wave like this where they're all just gonna get destroyed. Give me the grapes. Wait a minute, these aren't grapes. What are we harvesting off of them? Oh, but they got a good crunch. Probably gold mine. Riders on the storm. Wine is stored in the balls. At this point in time, I do think we actually need to pull back some of our ranged units for more ranged units. That's it. Perfect. A peasant. Maybe I made a mistake there. Unit limit. Give it to me. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the balls. $80 gold just to put something down to get me gold. Also 80 iron for that. Is it worth it? I might hold off to, I don't know. We need more iron now. But what does the iron mine cost? Just wood and wheat, thank God. The advanced, I mean, it's awesome that there's 1,000 in there, but damn. YouTube videos really sold me the game. He's at. Sold me too. So that last one was 20 grunts. This one's going to be 20 swordsmen that are much better, and healer mages. This is going to be a much tougher fight. How about that catapult factory? I need it now. Now would have been the time for that. Yesterday, realistically. I could do this. I might. I'm generating spells, right? Why not go for it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's effective right there. The healer mages are just like, well, I wish it was like Heroes of Might and Magic that they could offer to join your team. Forge, increase efficiency and speed, consumes 3 ore for 2 metal. So you get metal much faster. Iron mine passively increases warrior HP damage. Oil. Unicorns. Not against unicorns. I'm not against bumblebees either. There's the Hydra Pond again. Water, Magic School, College, Archmage University. Bosses are damaged for 10% of their max HP after introduction. I like the Epic Tile Enchanter. That is dope. Epic and bees. Hydra's OP if they're upgraded. Forgot to mention the thing about these 5% upgrades is that they stack per building with that upgrade. And it's completely passive, so don't have to be under your gaze. Yeah, that does sell me a little bit more on it. Catapults. What do we need for that? Just metal. More metal. Need crystal for my tile enchanter. Blvd, what's up? Big wall gold mine clay. I'm gonna get gold. For the bees, we're gonna have to have wheat. We've just been slacking on the wheat. Crab riders incoming. Very high HP. That was our wheat. Now we're low on water. $72 metal per catapult. That's crazy talk. And of course, they're gonna get absolutely wiped the second we lose our front line. All of our range units are dead, so this success of this run really does depend on not losing the front line. At the same time, Volcar is gonna decimate our front line and the back line. Both dead. I don't know how we're gonna beat the Volcar. I still don't. Catapult 1 in. Not in the battle technically yet, but didn't lose a single unit. Look at that. Prophecy, like that. We really need barracks too. I need some more bear asses, you know? Probably handle that. Kingdom infrastructure. Oh, I need 2 infrastructure. Elite barracks, kind of. Yeah, that sounds nice. Goblin fire mages. I don't want to give him too much here. We'll go for that. 50 denarii, 15 of each resource, or basic production times 2, but 20 of the wall exploders attack. We received a messenger pigeon this morning, and well, it carried a message from the Queen Mother. She asked if her special little man is eating enough and wearing layers. She also extends an invitation for you to join the royal family at the annual boar hunt. However, I must remind you that this would mean a long journey, taking time away from ruling the castle, though it offers a chance to strengthen your alliance and gain valuable gifts. What would you do? Your decision, my liege. The Game of Thrones reference. The boar hunt that killed Bobby B. 50 denarii is pretty good. Sell the invitation. 50 denarii could easily buy us 1 upgrade, the next trader. 15 of each resource is just shitting all over me. Basic production, also not bad, but we don't really need any of the basic stuff. And we could totally handle 20 of the wall boomers, but I'm gonna go 50 denarii. You swiftly auction off the Queen Mother's invitation, much to the shock and envy of your courtiers. Though your family relations suffers slightly, your treasury happily fills the proceeds of each bidder, one who is strangely giddy about boar hunting etiquette. Haven't seen this game before, just jumping in now. What's even going on? All of our buildings here are giving us these resources in the bottom. We're using these resources to build an army, protect our castle, and to upgrade more stuff. Upgrades, 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 people. So I don't necessarily need more iron at the moment. I need iron for slingers, or not metal. Sub that out and go for more gold. Probably should focus on the bees. Focus on the bees right now. Get some bees out there. Where'd I put the bees though? I need grapes. Have grapes? No. Not even enough grapes? How many grapes did it take to put the building down? So many grapes. All right. These are so clutch. These are gonna increase the damage dealt by champion troops. Do I have any champion troops? No. Catapults are not champions. Green is not a creative color. Do the big old gold mine. Tough wave coming in. Give me those grapes though for the bees. Gotta be low damage. Very low damage. Oh, excuse me. Wheel of Fortune. I could put that in the middle, but we have something really good in the middle already. Creates resource packs, and you know they could be really, really good. They could be wine and meat and potentially oil. I need oil for the legendary tile enchanter, which I can't really. Buddhist Temple does nothing but has good passive upgrades, that being passively increase production by 5%, passively increase damage dealt by all troops by 10%, and passively increase spell damage by 10%. Only the buildings inside my gaze, so it's the king is watching, is the title of the game. It means only the things I'm watching are actually generating anything. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Maybe Wheel of Fortune. Maybe stick it in there somewhere. 250 wine, or Wheatfield Sawmill, Iron Mine, Clay Mine. Let's go with that. Trying to upgrade my gaze right now, I guess. What are we going for in the end? What's our long-term goal? Bigger army is what it is. A lot more units on deck so that we can withstand Volcar. Might mean that we want to go Academy of Nature right now. Oh, we should, I totally forgot. Get our catapult out. I don't think we stand a chance against Volcar currently. Unfortunately. But if we get a bunch of spells, maybe. Oh, I'm gonna move you out since you're not doing anything. Move you in. And then, do we want more wheat? Is that what we desperately need right now? Not really. Wood. I'm not making any more of these things. All right, catapult's pretty far back at shooting. That's nice. Not even mad. I think one of the biggest things that the healers do is they heal your units when they come back. Firing range. I like it. They stay back. They don't come forward. They stay all the way back towards the wall and they just rip shots. A lot of damage. I could go more bees, but I don't have enough grapes. Use the tornado to pull Volcar away and make him miss his fire breath. I can't really steer the tornado though. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to get wine for the firing range. Maybe more bees. Dragon hatchery, lightning mages, or crystal castle. Dragons are cool, but I don't have production for flower. So, lightning mages. What should we put here? We get some healers in there. Or the bees. Moves on its own, tornado that is. It moves on its own. If it'll pull Volcar to where you put it, just have the time. Have to time it with him losing his first pip. Boom, boom. What next? We start stockpiling iron. Can I move that in? Iron for the iron gods? Wine, flour, ore. Vino. Troop limit up. That's nice. Need it at the moment, but full overload. Pull him. I gotta pull him back though when the boss comes. I don't even know if I want my catapult out there. Maybe for the fire mages. I just feel like we're sitting on our hands right now and we're not doing what we need to be doing. Fireworks for the battle. Go, murder. Enchanted stump. For fairies, troops poison enemies. Ranged troops poison enemies with their attacks. If there's at least 5 fairies, of course, there's only 4 in there. You'd have to get 2 stumps in order to make that happen. Explosive cart factory. Costs ore and wood. Blows up for 200 damage. Longbowman's camp. We need more ranged units. Z-Hill, what's up? Need against longbowmen at the moment. We have gold and wheat. We could make it happen. Another concert. Fairy fountain. Cannon. Did we get something to generate oil? We didn't. Fairy fountain. We got a hole here. What are you gonna put there? What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Going once, going twice. Wheat or wood? Browner, 85 months. What's up? Or water flower. We need to get more water. We want to do the rest of the stuff that we want to do. Longbowman's camp down. Can I generate them right now? Getting close to that 100. Yeah, you are. Where to from here? Lightning mages, maybe? Bring the foundry back in. Got a ton of ore, so we caught back up with that. Boss is coming up. Anything I'm not going to be using here? Yeah, the clay mine. I can sell blueprints. Want to be able to buy stuff, you know? Trader. Another fairy fountain. Archer capacity. Slinger capacity. 10% chance that your units completely block damage. Bosses take 10% more damage. Do boss take more damage? I need it. Tempted. I'm tempted by this fairy fountain. I just know we don't have the water to put 2 of them down, but love the trader. That dude is cool. We could have 2 different fairy fountains at one time, just pumping out stuff. How many archer camps do we have? 2. So we'll be adding 4 more archers. Let's do it. Damage mitt seems nice. Yeah, but it's only 10%. So it scared me away. We get another B. We got a pretty decent backup. Well, maybe the best. We just gotta have multiple waves worth of units. Enough supplies to get them back. I don't know what's in his hat. Whose hat? The trader. Grapes. We want to go hard on the bees. I need 240 grapes just to put the bees down. Volcar of the hill people. Roar. I'm gonna try to use my tornado to pull them away. Stay my back line. Yeah, we still got fucked up majorly. Still a major fuckage. That's okay, we can fill Don't yell at me if it goes wrong. I'll probably put too many units in there now. Now they're just gonna get burned to a crisp. What if I push them away with this? Wow. Great. Riders on the storm. What was here and here? What do we need? Grapes. Honey, waddle away, waddle, waddle. Till the very next day, nope, 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 nope. I could have immortality the area, I suppose. Uh-oh, we got no melee units. Militia, please. Volkar's so fucked. It's so fucked. I do not enjoy the Volkar fight. It'd be tough enough if he didn't do the flames to delete everybody every single wave. It would already be tough enough at that point in time. Everybody, I guess. Maybe not the catapult. Well, I need to use immortality. Not with the militia. The militia are capable. Take a hit or two. Got him. Holy shit. Dragon's damage is not a single hit, so his damage one-shots units that have more health, and the game states the dragon is not capable of killing. Dragon's damage is not a single hit. So damage just one-shots everybody. Tempt Goose Riders, or reduce the King's ability cooldowns. Well, I don't have any freaking ability cooldowns, do I? So we're going Goose. I'm gonna go Freeze. Balloon Bomber. 1000 HP, 23 damage per second. Do you have to get up close and personal to drop those bombs? Recruits a single balloon that cannot be attacked by enemies. Cannot be attacked. The balloon consumes 5 oil to drop a bomb that damages multiple enemies. The building must be watched for the balloon to keep attacking. I don't have oil. I don't have the prospects of getting oil. Go for Ballista on top of my catapults. Winery for... No, I'm using my grapes. Go for a second market, I guess. Flying Champ Rider. Garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. Terrible, unbelievably unfathomable garbage. The most garbage that's garbled. Sure if I'm gonna be that strong that quickly after that fight, but green slugs, I've never even heard of them. 20 wall busters? Probably not. 3 Cyclopses though? Well, we'll see if I can handle it. Probably not. Receive 400 gold, but lose 2 random troops. I'm in. You're gonna tell me who it is though that just died? Just stop trying to distract me. Malithrax. In a realm of egotistical overlords and would-be tyrants, Malithrax stands apart mostly because he refuses to share power or credit. Obsessed with absolute control, he views kings and queens as mere nuisances To him, your dabbling in magic isn't just irritating, it's offensively presumptuous. Malithrax meticulously plans world domination down to every detail. His armies march flawlessly, his demons file timely reports, and his chambers are famously spotless. Don't mistake his meticulousness for vanity. His burning gaze and hellfire demonstrate real power. Unfortunately, your name currently tops his urgent eliminations list. Malithrax is much easier than Venoxia. Increase my gaze with that money that we just got. And now what? Preparing my army. For what it once was before. 1900 to get the next gaze, the max. 1200. I need wood. Not getting any wood though, are we? Ding dong dong ding 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 dong. We're not getting any water either. Sawmill. We go for, you know, put my magic school in there again. Don't really need ore at the moment. I'm not sure we need gold anymore. If we're not going to go for the last gaze, I say we call it there. 1900 doesn't seem possible. Doesn't seem feasible at the moment. So, go tree. And what do we need water for again? Trees. Go for more bumblebees. That would be nice. Go for our ballista factory. More Academy of Lightning. Yeah. For lightning mages. Get those back in there. They were nice. Gonna take more trees. Take water. Three healer mages for upgrading my gaze. Battle, please. Need wood, metal. Need wood and I need metal. Then I'll need wheat. Metal. Academy of Nature, not a bad idea either right now, though. Go, geese. Get your goose on. Oh, dead instantly. You know what we need in there? We need our freaking catapult. Absolutely need our catapult in there. %10 of resources are returned after you build something, or 25 wheat at the start of every wave. We're not going to have that many waves, so I'm going to go piggyback. We're not going to build that many things either, but max unit HP by 30 or damage dealt by your troops increase 20%. Yeah, I'm going to go Eye of the Swarm. Easy pick. I need wheat. What are we talking about now? What do we need? Honestly, probably demolish some of these peasant buildings. Get the peasants out of here. Peasants. What comes first, you think? Ballista, Academy of Lightning. I'm gonna go Academy of Lightning. I'm vibing on that. And once again, I'm gonna demolish more of these. Don't want them, don't need them. The peasants. It's just wasting my wheat at that point in time. What did I put up there? My water back. Free. I totally forgot about the fact that I had a fairy fountain. 80 wheat per lightning mage. Gouging me with these prices. He's probably selling, I don't know, nothing. I guess to stop trading, using you anyways. Another bee. Bees are very quick to make. I like that. Plus their soups adorbs. Distract them, geese. For as long as you can. Sleep time for me. Night Sage. They had healer mages back there. Gold wine. Metal. Water or flour. Water, sadly. Need metal at the moment. Wood. Don't really need more research either. I think like we're okay for the time being. I can come back and get you later if I need you. I could have just moved them and deleted the water, but not what I did, is it? Cost 150 water to get him back. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have deleted him. What do we need? More wood. I don't have any more wood. Wheat. You got a quest ready. Killing a boss, get 2 blueprints of basic production. I forgot about that. Wood. Grapes again for the bees. And then got... yes. Oh. Sawmill. Ballista factory is ready. What does it take for a ballista? Metal. Make all that shit. I love how it says after killing 3 bosses, you can get 2 blueprints. There's only ever 3 bosses, right? I don't need shit after I kill the last boss. What a waste. It's for endless mode. Oh my gosh, those are the giant green slimes. I don't think I've ever seen those before. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, y'all. All right, maybe be a little bit afraid. Down here. Those guys. Fire mage is back. I really wish I could tell this guy specifically if I could like drag and drop and say like aim there. That'd be huge if you could micromanage. But I think this game is kind of trying to take that out of the game. Doesn't be too sweaty. Enemies' speed. Does that include their attack speed? If not, then damage. 90 resources 3 times, or when one of your troops dies, explosive scarecrow. Oh, 90 resources at this point in time. Concert boosts morale by 6 when active. Long game. Yeah, week 355. What do we need? Not any of this really. I guess water. We're selling flour. Water again. Grapes, crystal, gold. Grapes. For bees. Put some more bees down. Get the spells back in. Maybe gold mine out. Spells in. And bees here. Need more grapes though. Didn't I have a thing making grapes? Or when this runs out, I'll put grapes there. Later difficulties in endless mode. I don't know if I need bundles of things as much as I need specific things now. Not really using gold for much. I need wheat, wood, grapes, metal. We are short on metal. If we lose our stuff, I won't be able to replace them. I try to put the foundry back in for a little bit. Maybe instead of the bundles. Don't see myself getting an improvement to the unit limit at this point in time. Yeah, take out those archers. Catapults for the win. Bees are doing a good job hanging in there. What was I gonna put here? Wood? Don't remember what I was gonna put there. I want the Academy of Nature. Some point in time. More grapes? Maybe. Boost production in the vineyard, or passively increase damage dealt and HP of ranged troops by 5% for the forge. Or when I kill enemies, sawmills and trees damage enemies when they're working. King's first ability, go morale, more catapults. I don't know how many adds the boss is gonna have, so I can't say if another catapult would be worth it, but 10% extra damage could be with the tavern. These solid units even without upgrades up to really high ascension levels. Range units though, could be really nice. 5%, but it's all range. I don't have to, I think it passively works, right? You want me to spoil you on that? On what? More bees, please. Got a lot of bees on deck. Put some units away and get some out. Oh, we have our ballistas too. Ballista out. On the boss. I guess not. I think we'll be fine. Right now, we're just pretty much riding it out until the end. One more prophecy. I suppose we could go really, really hard if we wanted to, but we risk losing our army. I don't know how we're gonna improve that much more. before the boss comes, I think, right here. We're not getting any more magical spells. Can I use one now? No. Use one during this wave, but it's an easy wave. So I might as well take my least favorite one. Bladefall. And cast it. Ballista has knockback. It will push the enemies together for catapult AoE. Yeah, seems like it. I like that. That seems good. Especially if you're able to push frontline units behind the ranged units and then just... Do I have any of these already? Can I stack? No. Any spells? Artifacts sound nice. 17 fire mages? Are you kidding me? 17 fire mages. I can do it. Or 17 more fire mages. I can do it. I can do it. I really want those artifacts. Fireworks times 5. Let's hear. As you stroll the castle grounds, you happen across an all too familiar sight. Peasants slacking off. One particularly bold individual is reclining against a tree, hat tilted low to shield his eyes from the sun. His rake lies beside him, the field he was supposed to be tending woefully overgrown. Rotted, awake, he grins, just testing the soil's softness, your majesty. The other peasants snicker, encouraged by his boldness. This relaxation epidemic seems to be spreading, and swift action is needed to restore productivity. Introduce a work or else policy for fireworks. Lead by example, building upgrade, or try using magic spell times 3. I don't have room for any spells. Fireworks could get me a bunch of stuff, but I'm not, I have a plethora of shit that I can't do anything with it. Realistically, I should have gone for a winery at this point in time. I'm thinking building upgrade. Determined to demonstrate a proper work ethic, you personally take up the rake, energetically tending the field. Surprisingly, this hands-on approach proves wonderfully calming, freeing your royal mind from its usual burdens. Inspired, you invent several clever improvements to your kingdom's buildings. One building upgrade is, but your advisors are nervous about you enforcing them to follow your meditation practice. Longbowman's camp, increased damage dealt by 100%. Active markets 5 morale, or production of the wheat field by 30%. I have 800 wheat, so longbowman damage. Swap that around for legendary spells, but unless I get one that overlaps with the spells I already have, then I could just cast one at nothing in order to free up room, but what was there? Does it matter? I stick a Academy of Nature there for now. Healer mages. Which I already have 3 of 3. Fine. That back in. Honestly, I kind of want more ballista in. Troop limit is maybe something that we should be going for over everything else. Ground fire. Just get out of here. Put it in the trees. Give me something better. Demolish the peasants. Remember a fairy fountain that we just never put in? Trees. Go for wood. Stacking catapults, insta-killing giant clumps of enemies. $15 wall busters and 15 fire mages for the last wandering trader. That's so much. Goblin healers are the biggest threat here. If we can get our ballista to knock the Cyclops behind the healers and then kill the healers off, that would be excelente. They just don't move very far. The geese kind of killed him. Back a little bit. Militia are dying. Militiant. Couple healer mages just sitting there literally doing nothing because they have nothing to do, and the catapult is just like, fire! Fuck you. So I'm taking the stuff. Heal your caster for 10 HP when a production building is depleted. Yeah. We're getting wood fast. Is this our last upgrade? I think so. Doesn't matter. Just wood. Doesn't matter what it was, it matters what it is. Militia. There's the 17 fire mages. Maybe blinding them would be pretty effective. We just take them out with a meteorite. When they start firing, time to blind. Blinded by the light, crept up like an illusion in the burning night. Unit limit or troop HP? I'm gonna go troop HP. Potato. All right, there we go. Unit limit up. More bees, do we think? More militia. Lightning mages. Absolutely. And not sure why the peasants are still shown on here. I don't want to save bees for like a round 2, but there will be a round 2. Not sure we're going home, Master Frodo. All right, Mage School, give me something good. Be nice if you could specify targets for the ballista. I was thinking the same thing for the catapult, where the AoE goes. I could always just target the back line. But, like I said, I don't think they want you to micromanage in this game that much, because it just becomes almost too difficult for the average player. Not everyone wants to min-max. Yes. Heal, got on the computer at work, in and out. This is probably our last thing that we're doing here today. I'm probably gonna raid out right after this. Go eat dinner. What broke here? Just don't even need wheat. I wish I had something to do with all this shit. Some late game wine production, flour production, something would be nice. Can go for gold, but I'm not going to be upgrading my gaze. It's not going to happen. If we had been working on it the entire game up to now, we might have been able to do it, but one more slot is not going to buy us much. I'm surprised the geese lasted that long. They did well. I don't think we've lost a bee in about 45 years either. Gotten almost 1,000 grapes. One more sloth? One more sloth. Maximum's reached. I don't even need wood. Swap the golden now, I guess. Probably should swap water in. Just in case I had to build something last minute. This isn't doing anything. We don't have any ore. Don't know. Malithrax, Anthrax, whatever his name is. I don't know if he's gonna have multiple waves or there's a strategy behind defeating him. I'm just gonna throw everything at him and hope that something good happens. Happy to have all these bees though. What I could have done, I could have gone with the research table, put that back in there, and just farm that for Denari to buy upgrades. That maybe would have been the best move. Friendly units cannot drop below 1 HP for 4 seconds. Honestly, I'm sorry, but you're trash. Gold, wood, wine. Wine, I guess. We're gonna drink it before the boss. Yeah, we're just hanging out. Just hanging out until the end. 15 wall busters and 15 fire mages. Get in there. Slaughter. It was an absolute slaughter. We have gain a spell of your choice 2 times. No. 4 random spells. I don't have space for it, so. Damage dealt and HP of lightning mages. Production of market. Troop training sounds nice. I wonder if you could turn the temp goose riders into a goose hydra and like trick the game into turning it into a permanent unit. That would be cool.
Absolute slaughter.
Absolute slaughter. Absolute slaughter. Absolute slaughter.
Absolute slaughter. Absolute slaughter. Absolute slaughter.
Eat dinner, Dad. I am also very hungry. I'm very hungry. Very hungry. Did I feed him? I don't think so. I don't think I fed. Did I feed? He's like, no, I've never eaten anything ever in my entire life, actually. You should all just put into one big bowl to make up for all the food that you never gave me. I will eat it until I explode and die happy. Carl's so cute. Which bits reward is that, Lamel? You can use different voices. What's the command? Don't we have a command for that? Bones, do you remember? Like exclamation point TTS? I think. I'm gonna go with Academy of Lightning upgrade here. I think makes sense. A spell could be. And I don't remember if I had the room. I have a room for one, but we're gonna get one anyways. The gold flower doesn't really matter. Here comes the boss. We get a good spell. Poison puddle. Fine. Let me see. Exclam TTS. There you go. if you click that link, it'll take you to a page where it'll show you how to use the stuff and the things with the guy in the place. How to use the different voices and sound effects in your TTS. Like Pfeiffer said, Warmy colon. It used the Warmy voice. That was the sing-songs. All right, here we go. Carl, you ready? We got our health of our castle back via that one thing with the stuff. You know what? I can even put in a freaking fairy fountain if I wanted to. Oh, no one's stopping me. No one's gonna stop me do that. Absolute slaughter. Na 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 na. Poison the healers immediately. Anthrax, the domineering. Hang on, wait, I have to pick my grapes. Can I try to just take out the healers right now? Why not? Don't heal him, stop healing. Okay, he does have chunks of his health bar. Move speed and attack speed buff to your troops. Oh, ranged, give me those ranged bonuses. Hopefully it doesn't kill them all right now. Uh-oh. That's gonna explode, isn't it? 35% a chance to evade. Gotta get more militia. It's just a fireball. It looks like he casts a fireball every time that he gets to that stage. He scares me away too. Send all the bees you have, all the militia that you have, and crossbowman. Right before he casts his attack, ice. Still gonna attack? He is. Maybe, maybe not. No fireball. Use the fireball against the fire demon lord. What was that? Everyone got scared for a second. Yeah, he's done. You're already dead. Lords of the village beat each boss of the village. We win. Just beat with militia and worm riders. Riders on the storm. That went really, really well. We didn't even have his abilities. Didn't even have the king's abilities. We gotta go to the king that we just beat with and get them. Blueprint, sacrifice, extra draft, and refinement. Now we have them. So our next run will be really powerful. We did the thing way at the end. Need everybody in the village. Get a crystal and a picture. Which one? That one? Oh, got dark fast. That one maybe? That's the beginning of the game. Right. We did a thing. Only one crystal for all of that hubbub. How are we gonna spend that? One crystal. It's like you need 2 crystals for this and 3 crystals for this. Where are we gonna get these crystals? You gotta do all these challenges, but like, execute 200 of your own units, 2,000 wine at once. These are tough. The advisors. Like spend it on the advisors. Advisor slots. I can get 1 advisor slot and then I'm done. Have a good night, Bo. Good night. Yes. There's a lot to spend. Ember is really good for early game. Who Ember? Who dat though? Accountant, Wise Tree. Ember provides a musketeer at the start of the run. You know, I can't afford them. I get Wise Tree though. Removes wood producing buildings and start with Crystal Mask, Vine Mask, Metal Mask, Wood Horseshoe, as well as 10 spells. Kinda wild. Automation for Leo next time. Base unit limit by 2 up. Price 100 denarii at the start of the run. This guy gives you 5 tree, wheat field. Not bad. You don't run out, especially for the guy that needs to burn the stuff. Probably. If I'm going to play Leo again, I'd probably want that guy on my team. Alrighty. Yeah, this has been King Leo the Wise. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.